Namaste, welcome back to my channel. I am Mukta. Today I'll be explaining you on how to perform Jalneti. Jalneti is one of the most easiest cleansing technique used in Hatha Yoga. It's one of the Shat Karma. Shat Karma is we are having 6 cleansing techniques in Hatha Yoga, out of which one is Jalneti. And in Jalneti, Jal is water, right? And Jalneti, what we are going to do is, we are going to clean the nasal passage with water, saline water. That is what we will be doing in Jalneti. Now, before we proceed in doing Jalneti, it's important to understand why we need to perform Jalneti. It's very common whenever we are going to breathe, a few of the dust particles do enter our nostrils, right? Though we are having a tiny hair-like structure, it is not going to do the complete filtration. Few dust particles do enter our nose, and as a result of it, what happens? We will be normally having these sneezing issues, allergic issues, sinusitis, rhinosinusitis, allergic bronchitis, asthma. These are the most common breathing issues one can find in everyone's house. One or the other person will be suffering with these kind of issues. So, how do we overcome this? Keep our problems at bay. We have got this ancient yogic cleansing technique, Jalneti. So, in Jalneti, what we will be doing is, we are going to put water into one nasal, and we are going to allow that water to drip through the other nasal. This is one of the most easiest technique. Though it looks scary, it's nothing to scare about. It's very simple technique, and everyone can do this. What you are not supposed to do is, in case if you are having any nose bleeding issues, or if you are having a recent surgery in your ears or nose or your throat, any ENT related issues if you are having, or if you have any surgeries recently done, then don't attempt Jalneti. Other than that, anyone can do Jalneti. This is very safe and easy also. To do Jalneti, we need one special kind of a pot called as Neti pot. So in this Neti pot, we will be having a nozzle over here. We are going to take this nozzle and place it into one of the nostril, and then we are going to lift the elbow, and then we are going to tilt the head, so that the pot will be filled with water, saline water, and when you do this, the water starts dripping from the other nostril. Then again you need to repeat the same thing for the other nostril as well. This is the simplest process. Though it looks scary, there is nothing to scare about. I'll be taking you on how to perform it. The pot, we do get a steel pot, we do get a plastic bottle, and also porcelain also is available. I've given the links in the description box. It's easily available on Amazon. If you want, you can buy it. Now, to prepare the water, I have taken a lukewarm water. So, let me fill the pot with lukewarm water. My Neti pot is about 500 ml volume. I use this Neti pot 500 ml. Still, I'll be using 250 ml, and for the other nostril, I'll be using 250 ml. So, at a stretch, within filling water into the Neti pot, I can perform Jalneti at a stretch. There are a few more where you will be having a button over here. This is for beginners. You can even use this kind of a pot, because as you fill water into this bottle and press this, it helps the water to automatically fill into your nose. Okay. If you want to make your kids practice Jalneti, then you can go for the small nozzle one. But now, from here, let's prepare water for Jalneti. This is a very easy technique. Just I am taking the lukewarm water and fill in your pot. Make sure your water is lukewarm. It should not be very hot. Now, make sure to clean the nostrils after you perform Jalneti and on every single day. Due to hygienic purpose, don't share your Neti pots with the rest of the family members. Now I am taking 5 grams of non-iodized salt. You can use any kind of non-iodized salt. Now our saline solution is getting ready. Stir in well. Now I'll be demonstrating on how to perform Neti. To do that, normally you need to perform this either in garden or else you can perform it in bathroom or in front of a sink, so that water directly drips into your bathroom or else in your sink. Okay, so now to make the process easy, as I am demonstrating here, I am making use of a tub, and we need to have one napkin with us ready. Now sitting in Malasana, I'll be explaining you, demonstrating on how to perform Jalneti. This is very easy. Step 1, finding out which nostril is dominating. Point 2, we are going to keep the mouth open throughout the Neti practice. Point number 3, you are going to raise your elbow and tilt your head sidewise slightly. While doing Jalneti Kriya for the first time, there you might sense little bit of burning kind of sensation in your eyes. That's absolutely normal. No need to worry on that. Okay. And also, as it flushes out all the dirt, debris and germs from your nasals, along with that it even calms your nervous system. So as a result of which in case if you are getting any migraine issues because of stress, then even and stress headache also, those problems is also going to get resolved by performing Jalneti Kriya. So practice on every single day to get more benefits. In case if you can't practice on every single day, it's okay to practice minimum 3 or 4 times a week to reap its benefits. Okay, let's begin. I'm checking my nostril again. My right nostril is dominating, keeping my mouth open. Third one, putting the nozzle into my nostril. Fourth, raising my elbows and tilting my head gently. Keep your mouth open throughout. I completed 250 ml to one nostril, going for the other one. Raise your right elbow, nozzle into your nostril, tilt your head slightly, keep your mouth throughout open. Start. Now it's important to dry the nose. So to dry the nose, take your thumb, close your one of the nostril and blow it through the other nostril. Then take your middle or ring finger, close the other nostril and blow the alternative nostril. We'll do this fast. Okay, you need to do it fast. I'll be showing it once again. That's it. Now I dried my both the nostrils. If you still feel your nostril is not dry, if you are making kids to do this, once again you need to do this drying up of the nostril. I'll show you how. Please stand up. Take your hands on your knees and you're just going to take your head up. That's it. That's all. You are going to dry up your nose completely. That's all. This is the easiest Kriya technique used to cleanse the nose. In case performing Jalneti Kriya by Malasana is difficult for you, all you can do is stand up, bend your knees, legs are wide, bend your knees and then fill your water. You can do this way in front of your sink also. Fill the water. Now the same technique. You are going to raise your elbow, tilt your head and you are just going to tilt. Do the same practice. Rise elbows, tilt. So this way also you can perform Jalneti Kriya. As I am comfortable performing by sitting in Malasana, I will be doing. It happens so that most of the people find it difficulty to do it in Malasana because their foot doesn't touch the mat and it will be their foot doesn't touch the floor and they find difficulty in Malasana. So whichever works for you, whichever is comfortable for you, you can take that position and do Jalneti Kriya. Once again, to brief out the Jalneti technique, first we will be filling the nasal pot with a lukewarm water. So it's better to use a 500 ml of neti pot so that at a stretch you can complete both left and right nostril without necessary to refill the pot once again. So if you are purchasing a new neti pot, make sure you go for a 500 ml neti pot so that 250 ml for one nostril, 250 ml for the other nostril. First point. The second point, while doing Neti Kriya, either you can do it in a squat position, I mean in Malasana, sitting like this, or with your knees bent, hands on your legs, and then you can perform the Neti Kriya. This is the point number 2. And the point number 3, you are going to prepare the water, saline water. So for 500 ml of water, lukewarm water, you will be adding approximately pinch of non-iodized salt is okay, or else not more than 5 grams of non-iodized. And third point, whenever you are going to make Neti Kriya, Jalneti Kriya, first check which nostril is dominating. And next, while performing Jalneti, you should make sure you are going to keep your mouth completely open. The inhalation and exhalation happens through the mouth. You are not going to do anything. It naturally it happens on its own. And the next point, while doing Jalneti, you are not going to bend to one side, or you are not going to look up. It's like gentle tilt in your elbow, gentle lift, rise in your elbow, and gentle tilt in your head. One nostril you put the water, from the other nostril the water drips off. So in case if your nose is block. Before performing Jalneti Kriya, try to clear up the nostril. And also there are chances that if you are having mucus inside while performing, once after performing Neti Kriya, Jalneti Kriya, all this mucus is also going to come out of the nose. It's a normal scenario, and it's the way how it is going to clean your nasal passage. And then finally, the most important one, you need to dry up your nostril. So how do you dry up? Alternative nostril, you are going to throw the breath out from your nose as fast as you can. You are going to do this, and once after doing this, you can take your hands on your thighs and standing, squatting in half squat position. You can do this in half squat position, drying up of your nose. This is all about Jalneti Kriya. It has got n number of benefits. It's help you to clear out your sinusitis. If you are having asthmatic problem and you have difficulty in breathing, it helps you to reduce that problem also. For allergic bronchitis, seasonal allergies, and early morning, most of the people have this habit of sneezing. So if you or any your kids at home, or anyone, elders at home, anyone is having this problem, make sure you give them this Neti Kriya, Jalneti Kriya to perform, so that they get rid of this all this allergic bronchitis, sinusitis completely. Again, the migraine issues, headache issues, for stress, if you are getting headache, then performing Jalneti Kriya helps to soothe your nervous systems and helps you to get rid of your migraine headaches and stress headaches. And finally, these all are with the physical benefits. And one of the most important benefit, I don't know how beneficial or how many of you consider it to be very useful. For me personally, this is also one of the reasons to do Jalneti Kriya. It helps you to have a great vision, not the vision from the external world, it is for your intuition. It is also said that the third eye or Ajna center is going to get activated as you start practicing Jalneti Kriya more often. So for your Ajna center to have greater visions and greater intuitions, practicing Jalneti Kriya, it will be very, very beneficial. So with these benefits said, you now decide whether you want to do Jalneti Kriya or not. I myself demonstrated here. It's very quick and easy. It hardly takes 5 minutes. Once after you brush your teeth, you can prepare the water and do it. You can do it instantly. There is no problem at all in doing Jalneti Kriya. One of the easiest techniques to get rid of all your upper respiratory problems. So I emphasize this, and I tell all my students in the class to perform Jalneti Kriya, though they don't do it. So it's up to you. If you find time, make sure you should definitely try this, because you will be really, really benefited by practicing Jalneti Kriya. Well, saying so, I am ending this video. For all these pots, Neti pots, I'll be giving the links in the description box. It's easily available on Amazon. You can directly order it on Amazon. And thanks for listening to me. All I say is, do practice Jalneti Kriya. It's very, very beneficial. Hare Om Tat Sat. Thanks for listening to me.